I need to go and get myself some water. Got all of these new players running around. I think making a game free is probably one of the best things they've done now that there's so many people playing. Anyway, I've got my own business to take care of. So, I need to learn how to build a greenhouse, as I need to make somewhere to grow some crops. As you can see, I had the garden pretty much put here, but I don't know if that was the best choice. Maybe I should have done it. I don't know what this guy is doing. Running around with his spear. Oh, he lives over there, does he? Yeah, there isn't much space to build, so space is limited. I probably should have done the greenhouse over here. So I may just destroy it and put it over here instead. We'll have to see. Okay, let's see what skills I can learn. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I need to learn. So I've got all of the pipe stuff. Don't really care about stone yet, but I might need to learn that. But that's another story altogether. Turning your house into stone. I might start learning this stuff though, because it makes you level up a lot quicker once you've learned it all. Okay. I actually need to get a dinosaur that's good at harvesting stone, because I haven't got enough. Well, I've certainly got enough ingots to learn it. I don't know why it's not letting me learn it. Maybe I've got to learn something else first. That's pretty strange. So yeah, I want to learn this large. You got to learn the medium. That's why it's saying I got to learn the medium pot before I can do anything. Just got to level up as well. Okay, got to learn this first. Okay, I'll just process this level up. $200 health. Can do with some more stamina. And that level up came just in time as well. Right. That's fine. See what else I need to learn. Thinking, what the hell was that? It's just another Pteranodon. Alright, I got a few things I need to make anyway, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I need to go and get some stone. I need to go and get some wood. I've got a few things I need to build. I might even build something on top of here as well. We'll see. Fabio PDA says hi, how you doing? Someone just randomly left their T-Rex there. It's a nice colour. It's got no saddle though, so that's a bit weird. Anyway, I've got a lot of resources that I need to get. Stone being one of them. I need to get a lot of wood as well. Okay, that'll do for now. So for those who are just joining in, I've just started Ark again. And it's free to play on the Epic Store, so if you haven't taken the opportunity to download it, I would suggest that you do so. So I'm just taking the opportunity to start a brand new starter base. First thing I'm doing, I'm going to get my Porto EMP says, can you show settings? Yeah, sure, if you really want to see them. Playing on Epic, so playing at 2560 by 1440, everything is at Epic. I would put up FPS, but it kind of abstracts what I'm doing. So you can, I'll leave it up if you guys really want to see it, but it's annoying to have that up all the time. So I need to craft another forge. All I need now is some hide. I wonder if I got any in here. Just wait for this to load. Sometimes you have to deal with lag like this, which is annoying, but it's just part of the game when you're playing online, unfortunately. Okay, so going back into this, there's 200 hide here, so that's perfect. Okay, I can craft the last smith that I need. I'll put this down here. And that's it, that'll be all 3 of my forges ready to go. Just gonna load them up with wood and start getting some metal, because you're gonna need a lot of metal in this game. I need to put these away as well, so I'm not using them at the moment. Probably best to put them down here. All of this stuff is really, really heavy. There's no point in carrying them around if you don't need it. That's for my Pteranodon that's carrying some stuff that I shouldn't be carrying. Alright, let's see what we can do. Screw it, let's just eat a burger. I've got to put all this stuff away, I'm going to need it a bit later. I do need to build actually one of these. I need 30 wood and 30 stone. That shouldn't be a problem. Need to go and get some wood now. Put the gun away because I'm not going to be using that yet. Not going to be catching any dinosaurs just as yet. I need to build some saddles. All of this stuff I don't really need to be carrying around. And it's just unnecessary weight, really. Be burgers though, I think I'll keep them with me. Just as a food source. Alright, that's about it. So I just need to get loads of wood now. I'll chop down a few trees. Okay. So I can build one of these now, which is fine. Just trying to get all the necessities for our new base. What else do I need? And I'm going to start building all of the parts that I need to upgrade to wood. I mean, upgrade to stone. Now, the point of actually upgrading your base to higher quality materials is when you log out of this game, if you have something like wood, it will stay on the server for about, I don't know, 5 days without you logging on. And if you have something like stone, it may last up to 2 weeks, but if you have something like metal, it might last a month without you logging on. And then if you have like the alien kind of element type material, pretty much doesn't go away. So the better material you make your building out of, the longer it lasts without you playing, which is important, because there might be times that you just don't play the game for a while, but you still want to keep all your stuff. My character's thirsty, better eat. Anyway. I'm gonna pack all of these with wood, because I'm gonna start getting some metal, because you're gonna need a lot of metal in this game for building weapons and things like that. So Porto EMP, my full specs are in the description of this video if you're interested. Okay, I'm gonna take a little trip. Go and get some metal. All you have to do is look in the video description and you'll see all of my parts for my PC. So this is one of the places where there's loads of metal around. Someone's got a really big base over here. Loads of dinos as well. Always wonder why people try to build over the metal. It's just annoying. Okay. Time to get some metal. Damn, I'm already filled up. What have I got on me? Probably got a lot of stone. Got this as well. Ooh. 152 metal. Yeah, I think that's about as much as I can carry comfortably. But now I know what I have to do. Oh, it's one of those things we can level up. Hold on. I hate trying on so much. There's actually another one up on top of this mountain, if I can correctly remember. Okay, that's 2. So this will just help me level up a lot quicker by opening those little kind of chests. They give you a little bonus for your experience, plus that timer that's going down in the top right hand corner, that's how long the boost lasts. So it's best to do a lot of stuff within that time so you can get the best benefit. So what I'm going to start doing is building all the materials I need to upgrade the building up to stone. Got all of these people. Never seen an arc with so many people on it. Okay. My building's just here. Just took a little while to stream in. Alright, I want to start getting this metal processed. Let's split this up into 3s. Does take a long time to make metal, so it just does a lot quicker if you got 3 different forges doing it at once. Okay, so let's level up. I should probably do some stuff for my stamina, get that to at least 200 just in case I have to run. It's good to have that. Also, my oxygen is important, so that's how fast you can swim and hold your breath as well. So I've got a lot of engrams now, so I can learn a lot of new things. So I do want to learn how to make the greenhouse. That's important, so hopefully I've got enough levels up to be able to do that. And plus you need a saddle for the dinos that you want to capture. So finally I can start doing the greenhouse. I don't need that. Anyway, I've learned enough. That should be fine. Just let that cook. This isn't 4K, this is 1440p. Arc is a bit very demanding, and it's probably better to play at 1440p just how unoptimized it is. So what I want to do now is start upgrading this building up to stone. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll need 4 stone. That's 4, 8, 12, 16. Wow, I'm going to need a lot of stone to do this. It's going to take a while. It needs to be done. So I want to start doing that. See what materials I already have. I really don't have that much stuff, so me put this down here. There's no point in carrying this around. This is basically somewhere to store like meat and things like that. But you don't want to spoil too quick. It's not a fridge, but it's like somewhere that will keep it fresh for longer. So it's good to have one of those. Alright. Let's go and get some material, shall we? Good to kill these, they have pearls on them. The rubber banding's crazy. And that's just due to the server. I can barely hit things. Okay, let's just get all the pearls. Just gonna get all the resources I can and keep it moving. I'm gonna craft some walls to begin with. Make so I can swim, which I can. Why does everyone ask me to show my NVIDIA control panel settings? I keep telling you guys, I don't touch my NVIDIA control panel settings. They are stock, they are default. I never manipulate them. There's nothing to see. I really wish people would stop asking me that. I don't touch them. They're at the default settings. There's nothing special about them. Right. Let's see. I need some more wood. I've got enough wood. Need to get some more stone. Drop this for now because I can't move. I'll just pick these up after. Oh, come on, man. The lag is killing me here. Yes, optimal power is a default setting. So if I've left my NVIDIA control panel at default, then of course my power is also at optimal. It's like you guys don't believe me. I tell you it's just normal. I don't touch it, and you always want to ask to see it. I don't do anything special with it. Okay, let's make a few more of these. Ah, I thought there was an alpha diner over there. There isn't. That would have been interesting. Kill another one of those. They have some special pearls on them. How do you think they'll go? Oh, I got some black pearls. Those are even more rare. Alright, I need some more stone. This is going to take forever. I need to find a dinosaur that can harvest stone really quick for me. Just put a few of these on him. Carrying too much weight. BC Legend says, hi bro, how you doing? But what has that got to do with my NVIDIA control panel settings? That's what I'm curious about. I don't know what your RTX 2070 performance has got to do with my personal NVIDIA control panel settings. Even if you've lost performance for whatever reason, why should my settings have any bearing on what you're getting? This is what I don't understand. So this is like one of the quickest ways to level up. You just keep building and building and building, especially at the start of the game. That's the best thing you can do. So realistically, all I need to do is just keep gathering more stone, keep building these walls. And then I can eventually upgrade the base that I'm building at the start. It's just good to get your base set up before you start capturing all your dinosaurs. There are some dinosaurs that will help you build your base a lot quicker. I do need to catch myself a nice Triceratops or Stegosaurus. That's probably going to be one of the first ones I do because they're really good at getting seeds and getting you vegetables and things like that, and berries. So, just going to put all the building materials in here. Take these off of them first. That's a lot of wood. I'm going to put some away for now. What else can I put away? Just really quickly look at all the stuff that I have. Probably put away some of this flint, I don't really need it. And this parachute, don't really need it. Yeah, that's about it. Just gonna level up now. Got my oxygen a bit. Do need to learn a few more things. Let's get that out of the way. Greenhouse window. What else? Metal reservoir. Could be useful. Probably better than doing... Yeah, I might go with the reservoir rather than something else. I need to go and get myself some cemented paste, and I know exactly where I can get it. So there is a place where beavers build their dens. If you raid a beaver, I don't know what they call it, a beaver dam or whatever they call it. They always have this special paste inside, and it's really useful to making stuff. PC Legend says, why did you download it? You can see it on YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so I'm looking for a beaver dam now. There's one over here. There's two over here actually. So I'm just gonna put my Trinodon over here. Make sure it's in passive mode. Actually, I think I just saw a Velociraptor over there. There is a Velociraptor over there. Probably best that I kill this before I do anything else. Or at least try to. There's 2 of them. Damn it. I'm gonna stay over here for now. I'm gonna stay out their way. As far as I can see, they are not interested in me. Okay, I'm gonna try and break into this beaver dam, take their stuff and just run away. See how this works out. When you take their stuff, they get really angry. So I'm gonna be very quick. Yeah, they did not like that. I need to get out of here now. Hell out my way. Piranhas in here as well. So yeah, let's escape with our lives. Yeah, so there's no point, you know, someone's made a really nice space here. I like the look of this, this is really nice. I just didn't have the space to build anything like this. Because everyone's just literally playing the game now. So there's like hardly any space whatsoever. How many new people there are? It's crazy. Okay, where's my base? Here it is. Up here. Right, so I've got plenty of cementing paste. That's not going to be an issue. Now I just need to build some more walls. Let's find some stone. This will do. Get some more wood, definitely gonna need it. Okay, let's build a few more walls. So right now I'm just trying to upgrade my base to concrete rather than to stone rather than wood. Wood's okay, but it's not gonna last very long, especially if you get into an altercation with another dino. It would easily break it if it's strong enough. So it's always good to build with the best materials if you can. You know, there's still quite a lot of stone around here. Let's check what I need. So I've got wood. Just need more stone. I can't do that. Stone over here. Some of your comments are just funny. Get a bit more wood. Alright, let's craft this. It's another 4. So yeah, building these pretty quickly. I think I'm going to need about maybe 90 walls in total. Possibly, I don't know, maybe more. We'll see. Increase the movement speed, we're going to need it. Right, we've got 7 walls here, that's another 9. Got a long way to go, but we're getting there. I've got loads of wood on me. Loads of other stuff on me as well. Let's put this away. I wonder what these guys are doing. Building some weird base. Here's a good place to get some stuff. Need some wood as well. So a good thing about Ark, you can actually buy stuff on this game. As long as you find the right person. You can trade for dinos and other things like that, so it's an interesting community. I'm going to try and buy myself a ankylosaur so I can get wood and I can get metal a lot quicker. So I want to see if there's anyone's got any ankies for sale. See if anyone's got one. Let's make a few more walls. Event Media says modded Minecraft recently and have a 2080 Ti 8700K 32GB of RAM, and apparently I need 256GB of RAM for these textures and these shaders, and shaders to run at 60 FPS or more. I only get 20 FPS for my setup. Laughing. That's just crazy, man. 256 MB of RAM, that's just like ridiculous. Why would you need so much? I mean, why would someone build those expecting anyone to have that amount of RAM? It's just ridiculous. Someone says I have weight 108. I don't even know what these guys are talking about. So yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anyone that's going to be able to help me with my dino issue at the moment. Let's just continue harvesting ingredients, well, materials should I say. Okay, just need a bit more material and I can start building. Alright, let's see how this goes. I also want to start building my greenhouse as well. So what I'm going to need to do is start going getting some crystal. Crystal's important. It's how you kind of make glass on this game. I'm going to go and get some of that in a minute. I'm also going to go and get some more paste from the beaver dam. There was 2 beaver dams. I only went to one. I'm going to go to the other one and see what I can get from it. I've got 20 walls right now. I'm going to need a lot more than that though. I'm going to count roughly how many walls I'm going to need. I've got 26 walls, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Yeah, so I'm going to need about 30, 36 or something like that. There's still a lot more to do. Got loads of wood on me, just need to get more stone. We'll go this way. I wrote me that says I love dark, put so many hours into it, so many hours. What the hell, man? I hate when that stuff just streams in out of nowhere. That's what I mean. I gotta fly over it. Okay, let's just sit down here. I don't know why someone decided to put... Why would you even put 2 massive dino gates here? It just makes no sense. Anyway. Hours and had a base that had some will describe as impenetrable, but I got raided. Yeah, I mean, I don't play PvE because no matter what you do, you're gonna get raided at some point, unless you're some part of this alpha tribe or something. You're just gonna get raided, and I just gave up because it's like a never-ending cycle. All of your good stuff, all of your dinosaurs, all of that stuff just gets taken away. Over and over and over again. So I just said, you know what, screw this. I'm only going to play PvE. At least that way I get to keep my stuff and I still get to interact with people. Alright, let's get some water. It's just like loads of bodies just laying on the ground because people just quit. Or they don't take the time to build themselves an accommodation. Yeah, I mean, I'm just taking my time. There's no rush for me. I'm just upgrading my base slowly, and then I'm gonna start going to get some dinos. You say your age. I don't give out personal information on the internet. It's not a very smart thing to do, because people can use it for the wrong reasons. So that's just my advice to you. Your age, where you live, all that stuff, that's very, very important stuff. You shouldn't really be sharing that with people. Okay, got another level up. I wonder what I should pump that into. Maybe some movement speed. Might find myself in a situation where I have to run on foot, so it's good to be able to do that if you need to. So it's almost dark now, so I'm gonna get back to the base. I'll get some wood as well because I need to light some fires. And I got a bit of a blocked nose, sorry guys. Where's my base? Should be around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Let's split this in half. This is just so it's easier to find my base. Sorry guys, I just had to leave the keyboard for a few moments, but I'm back now. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, I gotta light some fires just to make sure there's enough light in here. Can't be carrying the torch all the time. And I think I had some walls I wanted to add. So I'm trying to think how many walls do we have now. See if I can make a few more. So that is 35 walls. I'm just going to count. I want to know exactly how much I'm going to need because I don't want to make more than I need. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4. 1, 2. Yeah, about 4. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. So we're going to need at least, let's see what's over here. Yeah, we're going to need at least 48 walls to do this. So that's going to take some time. But for the moment, at least, I'm going to just gather the materials. It's the best thing I can do right now. There's a stone over here. Wish people would have stopped building bases and then just leaving them. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's try and build a few more. Want to build some with windows as well, can't forget that. There's someone else left their T-Rex here. High level one as well. Wonder if they got that for sale. I want to try and buy a T-Rex or T-Rex egg. Or something. Anyway, so that's the good thing about lighting fires. It makes it a lot easier to find your base. Find some more stone that I can chop down. Probably get my torch on as well so I can see. There's got to be some more stone around here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's really hard to see. Oh. Yeah, level up with these things. Nice. I'm just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. That's what's important. I want to start doing up my my health now. Just so I can survive drops and things like that, because you never know when you're going to get yourself into trouble. Craft a few more stuff. Let's get a bonus from the level up. 3 windows. Got more materials that I need. I need some more stone. I've always got enough wood, it seems. Put this away and make myself lighter. So I have 40 normal walls, and I also have 3 whole walls with windows. So I think I just need another 3 of these, and I think that should be enough for the walls. And then I just need to do the foundation. So I need to count how many I'm going to need. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 across, so it's 4, 8, 12, 16. So I'm going to need 16 foundations just to do the flooring. And I'm going to need some roof as well. We can do the roof a bit later. But yeah, I'm going to have to do the foundations, and that's going to take a lot of stone and a lot of wood. So that's not going to be that fun. Try and get this base done as quickly as possible. I don't have to worry about if I don't log in for a week, it will still be there. Alright, I'm good. Some more stone. Yeah, I found some. Come on, lag. I hate the lag on this game, it's so annoying. Somehow I ended up dropping this due to the lag. Okay, where the hell has this put me? Looking for some... I was pretty much just in front of some stone, and now I just disappeared. Okay, that'll do. That'll do it for now. Okay, so let's see what time of day it is. So yeah, it's still pretty late in the night. 1:30 AM, so plenty of darkness left. Okay, that should be enough walls. It's time to start making some more. So I'm actually making some foundations, but I want to learn a few things first before I do anything. Stone dinosaur gateway, that'll be interesting. What else do I need? Stone piping. Metal piping, should I say. A megalodon saddle. No, that's useful. Ah, generator. Yeah, I want to learn one of those. And a grill. That's definitely necessary. So many things I need to make. It'll just make my life a lot easier, but I just want to make sure my base is done first before I start building all of this stuff. See what these guys are up to. Looks like these guys don't really want to talk to me. They're very busy at work. It's ignoring me. How the hell do they get themselves a Ferrozenosaur so straight away? That's just crazy. Someone must have gave it to them. Anyway, I'll leave them to it. My own stuff to do. Just need to find a good place where there's stone and there's wood. This is a good place. Right, it's time to start crafting some foundations. You need 80 stone, 40 wood, and 30 thatch for every single foundation. So that's going to be slow. That's going to be a lot of stone that I'm going to need. Try and get my health up to 300 so I have a fighting chance if I get into a fight with a dino. Okay, we need to find some more stone. It's starting to get a bit brighter. There's a Triceratops around here. There it is. And I'm carrying a lot of wood. I need to stop cutting down trees. Not necessary. There we go. Let's craft a few more. Good thing is I don't need that many foundations. Only need, I think it was 16. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Man, the levels are just piling on. I'm already level 51, which is pretty crazy. I only started playing this yesterday. So let's increase the health. Yeah, I've still got enough wood. Get some more stone. DZ Ramble says, hello man, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. These level ups are just coming so fast, it's crazy. Like 300 health in no time at this rate. Because it's a weekend, you kind of got double, you've got a double experience. I've got 6 so far. Now I actually need some more wood. Go back to my base. Some guy down there. Away. This metal away as well. Get the hell out of my base. Out. Or I'll lock you in here. You want me to do that? And I'm gonna teach this guy a lesson now. He didn't want to get out, so I'm gonna lock him in. It's gonna trap him in there now, teaching his lesson. Alright, I got stuff to do. I'll find some more stone. The thing about it is when it rains it gets even more dark. Need some wood actually. Oh, the reason I can't take that. Since I've taken all the stone from this area. Alright, let's just go somewhere else for now. I should have enough materials to build a few more. See how many I've got on me right now. It's okay, I got none. But yeah, I need to start needing to get more thatch now. I've actually used up a lot of it. Game says, how are you maintaining your GPU temperature at below 50 degrees? I use a hybrid cooling solution. So I've got an all-in-one cooler connected to my graphics card with the NZXT Kraken G10 bracket. So I'm actually using a 360mm AIO. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my base. I'm gonna let that guy out. I think he's learned his lesson now. Where is he? Yeah, it's over here. Anyway, he's learned his lesson. Put a few of these away. So I have so far 8 foundations. I just need another 8 more, and then we're good. So gotta get to work. Find somewhere with loads of stone. Los Angeles. I'm in his block gospel. That guy is so fuming. Well, I taught him his lesson. Anyway, I'm gonna teach him another lesson as well. Since he wants to swear at me, I'm gonna lure some snakes to his base. That should be interesting. So many racist people on this server as well. It's like ridiculous, and the mods don't do anything about it. This is one thing I've got against the game, but I understand it's impossible to control what people say. So, but like in terms of filters, they can easily put filters for like racist profanity. Like I don't see why they didn't just do that. Anyway, let's go and get some more stone. I do have a video about it. In terms of the GPU VRAM, you don't really need to cool it. It doesn't get that hot, so you don't need to worry about it. Come on. It's damn lag. Okay, so I'll find some more stone. Some more stone around here. Okay, let's build a few more. Damn, I ran out of stone so quickly. Yeah, I mean it's a cheap way of getting your graphics card water cooled. You don't need to go and spend the money on a full water block, a full reservoir and tubing and all those things. If you just want to cool your GPU, there's like cheaper ways to do it, and it's really effective as well. A little more wood. All I need is 8 more of these, and then I'm good, and I can start building. Just need more stone. Man, there's hardly any stone around here. Yeah, probably get beaten up if he did, but look, some people just need educating, that's all. So I don't even get mad. It's just like whatever, man. Okay, I'm thirsty. I need to get some more stone. Z Spiral. Sorry, not my mouse cursor. No, it says Z Spiral TNT. So, which game is this, bro? This is Ark Survival Evolved. Currently free on the Epic Store. So, if you want to give it a try, now's the time. Doesn't cost anything, and you might find it fun. Can be a little bit, a lot of grinding needs to be done when you're building, like I'm doing now. So, literally all I'm doing is grinding for materials to build. But once you've built all your stuff, you can just start enjoying the game and actually start doing like the caves and things like that. Start getting all the I forgot what they're called basically, but you need them to start doing the boss fights, the tributes and things like that. Okay, how much more stone do I need? Surely I can make another one. What am I missing? I'm missing some wood now. I finally need some wood. Come on. Always difficult to cut down these type of trees. Okay. Alright, let's get back to base. I think I've got almost everything that I need. TNT says, bro, what do you think? Which is currently the best graphics game available for PC? Oh, that's a good question. Best looking game visually. I have to think about that. I'll give you an answer in a few minutes, but I have to think about that. Some very, very good looking games. That's a tough one. It's definitely an open world game, in my opinion, because there's so much to do. I'm trying to think what would be the best. So I've got 12 stones. I need a few more now. Put these away. Honestly, I think one of the best looking games I've ever played is Senua. Well, I forgot the second part of it. It's Senua something. Senua's Sacrifice, that's it. That game, I think that game has the best graphics, in my opinion. Probably be the best looking game I've ever played. It's like really, really, really good looking. And it's really, really taxing on your GPU as well. It's a really good PC to run that at maximum settings. So yeah, Senua Sacrifice, I think for me that's number one in terms of visuals. I also think, obviously The Witcher 3 looks good, but it's starting to look a little bit old now. So for me, it will be Senua's Sacrifice. I don't think what else. You know what looks really good? I know it's old, but Rise, Son of Rome, that looks really, really good graphically. I also like the new Resident Evil. Resident Evil Nemesis looks really good as well, in my opinion. There's so many good looking games now. I think we take it for granted how many there are, but games are starting to look really, really good. But for me, Senua's Sacrifice is the best looking game I've ever played. Okay, wow, I'm just leveling up like crazy. Thomas John says, how much faster do you think the 3080 Ti will be over the 2080 Ti? So it's more of a two-part question, because we've got ray tracing performance and then we've got standard rasterization, like normal game graphics performance. I think in a normal type game graphics we won't see anything more than 40% if we're lucky, but for ray tracing I think it could be anything between 70 and 90% from what I've heard. But look, everyone's been enthusiastic about it. Nvidia, it's been a while since they've done a die shrink and an architecture change at the same time, so that'll be interesting. So it's like 7nm die shrink, and they're coming with a new architecture. Apparently it's going to be GDDR6 as well, which running at 21 gigabytes per second. So the potential is massive, but we have to see how it goes. I think 40% normal rasterization performance improvement for normal graphics, and then around about 70, almost 70% increase in ray tracing performance. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm definitely getting my RTX 3080 Ti day one. I'm also getting Big Navi day one as well already. I've been preparing for these cards all year, so as soon as they come out I will be buying them. So I'm just kind of just waiting, biding my time, seeing what the rumors are, and just really excited for these two cards to come out, because I think AMD are really going to challenge this year. So it's just going to be interesting how much they're going to charge. So I've got 15 foundation. All I need is one more now, and then that should do it. So I know I've just been grinding all day, guys. I know it's boring, but I won't be doing this for much longer. I hate the fog on this game. It's just, for me, it's just unnecessary. You just don't need it, really. See if that's enough. Yep, that is enough to do the last two that I need, so let's get to work. Got a whole lot of building to do. Zed's by TNT says, hey bro, please tell me how you convinced my parents to build me an expensive PC. Mate, I don't know how you can do that, because if I mean, I'm not a kid, I'm not even a teenager anymore, but I remember when I bought my first PC, I think it was like, I bought like a pre-built one for like £160, and it had like, for some reason it had a graphics card in it, and I don't think the shop knew that it had a good graphics card in it, so it was able to play games. And then from then I just got really into it. So there's no way you can convince your parents. I guess you can, I don't know, depending on how old you are, tell them you get good grades, listen, and then maybe they'll reward you. But obviously with PCs as expensive as they are, you're better off working, earning your own money and building it yourself. That's like most of us do, because that's a lot to ask for your parents. I mean, my PC costs about, in terms of how much the parts cost, I spent like 3,000 something, and that took a long time to build, and I had to just work so many hours to build it. But it's worth it in the end, because it's like my personal PC. I know everything about it, and I like upgrading it. I know where it's come from. So yeah, I don't know what to say to you, mate. You're just gonna have to be good, I guess. Alright, let's start building. Good thing about Arc is you can just lay your foundations over what you've already built, so you don't necessarily need to destroy everything. Alright, I need to wait for this stuff to clear out the way. so I can start building some roofs. Probably got a lot of wood on me right now. Yeah, I'm over encumbered, so let's just drop this wood. Oh, the lag on this game is just ridiculous. Finally I can move. Let me just put some of this wood away. I'm gonna need it anyway at some point. I don't want to wasting it. Okay, so just got to do this last one here. And I actually built too much. I guess I overestimated. I built too much, but that's okay. You can always save them for later. I might need it for something. I think I'm actually gonna I'm gonna need it for my greenhouse anyway. I think I'm gonna build an extension on here, so I'm not exactly gonna go to waste. Let's see if I can use them. No, that's the thing. So I want to make a small greenhouse then. Not too big. Oh, I might just make it wide. No, I can't build here either, so that sucks. Yeah, that'll do. So I just want to build it off the back of here. That'll be fine. Turn off the fire. Don't need them now. Z Spy says thanks for the advice. By the way, I'm 18. So yeah, you're basically gonna like get your first job or go off to college or uni, whatever you're looking to do. Best thing for you to do really is just either get like a weekend job if you've never had a job before, or get like a part-time job just so you can build your experience, and then you do your studies as well. And yeah, just leave your parents out of it. Just try to do it yourself, because you got to start being independent at that age. So good luck. Hopefully your studies and everything goes well. I mean, I had my first job when I was like going to college, and so that was good. And then I finished my apprenticeship, and then I just started working straight away. Never looked back. Thomas John says, do you like the PS5? Do you think PS5 will be able to play games at 4K 60? Honestly, and this is the honest truth, like some of the games I saw in the reveal didn't even impress me. I'm looking at some of these games, I'm thinking, this is nothing new. I've seen all of this before. None of the games like blew me away. But at the same time, with consoles and with new hardware, it takes a little bit of time for the developers to get used to what they're using. So I'm going to cut them some slack, and I think the first lot of games that we see won't be amazing, but as time goes on and developers get more used to the hardware, things will start to look a bit better. It's just like the release games of PS3 were terrible, and then by the time you got to the end of its life, you started looking at games like Last of Us and stuff like that that looked amazing. So it takes a little time to get used to what you're working with. What am I doing now? Why do these look so dark? Turn this light off. Okay, so I'm going to start doing the walls now. Now I've been kind of talking a lot, so it's time to get back to work. Put these stones away. I'm going to put... Hopefully I can carry all of this just about. So yeah, let's start doing the walls. one. I'm gonna put all this wood and all this other materials that I get back. So when you start building, you get back some of the you get back like a portion of the materials. So I need to put some windows here somewhere, so I'll get round to that later. It's not really a big deal. Come on. Okay, so ZTNT said, how old are you, bro? And are you full-time YouTuber or you have a job? I'm not going to tell you my age because I don't share personal information, but I do have a full-time job and YouTube's just a hobby for me. So, how do you think I afford all of my parts? I would never be able to afford them what I get from YouTube. I know some people get a lot of money from YouTube, and I know you guys will see me do a bit of advertising and things like that. But honestly, you don't really get as much as people think. Don't let people fool you. YouTube takes a long time before you start making good money. I'm like a small YouTuber, so I don't really make much money on YouTube, but it does allow me to, let's just say, if I'd ever had this YouTube channel, maybe I wouldn't spend as much as I do on hardware, but having this channel allows me to be a bit more, allows me to indulge in my hobby a little bit more, should I say. That's about as far as I can go with that. I don't like to talk about money because not a lot good comes from it. But yeah, all I can say to you is, or anyone that wants to start a YouTube channel doing this sort of thing, in the beginning, it's the hardest because you're not going to get a lot of views, you're not going to get a lot of subscribers, and you start to think, what's the point? Not only that, when you do this type of thing, you find out how like rude and how so much of a bad place the internet can be. There's a lot of people that will just be like spiteful or just be like just outright mean for no reason. So the best thing to do is try not to get into too many arguments or try to ignore it and just keep making as much content as you can, and eventually you'll start to get your reward. So I've been doing this since 2013. It took me basically 7 years just to get my channel to where it is now, so it takes a long time. So that's my advice to anyone that wants to do this type of thing. Okay, looking good so far. Put this over here. I've got too much wood on me. No, I need this actually. What am I doing? So I put some of this wood away because you're getting so much of these materials back. This is obstructed. I can't change that one for now. It's okay. That's obstructed as well. It's probably the bed that I'm gonna have to move. Let's just destroy the bed for now. Always make another one. Still saying it's obstructed. I wonder what that's about. I'll look into that. How much time did it take to reach 100,000 subs? It took a long time, to be honest. I'll have to go back through my comments or whatever, because I would have made like a post or something, like a thank you for the 1,000 subs. You know what? I'll have a look at that not now, when I'm not live streaming. I'll probably check. But yeah, it took a long time. I remember it took a long time to get to 1,000 subs. But when I did, this is the thing about YouTube. The more subs you get, the easier it is to get more subs. It shouldn't be that way, but the bigger you are, the easier it is to grow. The smaller you are, the harder it is to grow. So YouTube starts working for you when you start getting loads of views and loads of subs. Your stuff starts getting recommended. And it's funny because there's a lot of people, I know it's bad, but there's a lot of people that won't watch. A lot of people won't subscribe to you unless you've got a lot of subscribers as well. So I know it's a funny thing to say, but they don't consider you like a proper channel if you don't have a lot of subs. So some people look at your channel, if you've got like 5,000 subs, they'll think, nah, this is like a small channel, I'm not going to sub to this. But if you had like 50k subs, they'll think, okay, you know what, that I'm going to sub to this person because they probably do good stuff. So it's so much easier to get more subs if you have loads of subs to begin with. So, but all of that takes time, so you can't really rush that. Okay, so there's still quite a few. I've done a lot. Most of this is concrete now, as you can see. But still got a lot more, so I need to build a few more of these. So where to go? Go somewhere I can get loads of stone. Some more over here. Yeah, thanks for the support, TNT, man. I appreciate that. Oh, why the hell did I build that? I just built the complete wrong thing. I'm so used to building foundations that I just went and built another one. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is go and get some more stone. Build the remaining walls that I need. Okay, all good. Oh, kind of looks like it's an alpha with the text. No, it certainly isn't. They've made so much DLC. Look, you can play the game from start to finish. At least we can say that. We can't say that for all games. So that's one good thing. Alright, need to craft a few walls now, so let's do it. Now I'm using the NZXT Kraken X72. That's the 360mm one. Very expensive, by the way, but I like to spoil myself or treat myself sometimes, so I work really hard. So another thing I'll give you guys some advice on as well when it comes to PC building, which is very expensive. Well, it can be. If you're someone that wants some of the best parts but settle for something lower because you don't have the money, I'm telling you this now, you're better off waiting till you get the money to buy what you really want, because you'll buy that part that you can afford and you will constantly be looking at that part that you really want. It's going to drive you crazy. So even if it means waiting another month and saving up, just save up your money and buy the part that you really want. Don't settle for anything less, because it's just going to lead you to be unhappy, man. So that's my advice. I remember when I started building earlier, I started trying to get all the best deals, and then ended up just wanting to get the best parts at the end of the day anyway, because your needs start growing. As soon as you start getting good performance, you start to want to push it further and further and further. So it's best to kind of go as high as possible within your requirements, of course. No need to spend money that you don't need to. Like me, I'm now gaming at 4K, and I need all the power I can get, really. So yes, the RTX 2080 Ti is powerful, but there are still a lot of games where I could probably use a little bit more power. So I think the 3080 Ti or the 3090, whatever it's going to call, whatever it's going to be called, that's probably going to be the last GPU upgrade I'm going to need for a little while. And I'll probably need to, the only time I'm going to upgrade is if I probably change resolution after that. So I might be sticking with my 3090 for a long time. We'll have to see. But then again, there's 4K 120 Hertz, so I guess there'll always be the need to try and maintain a locked 120 FPS at 4K, which isn't going to be easy. So I guess I'll be probably upgrading again even after the 3090 and Big Navi. So it's an end of cycle for me, I guess. But it's okay, it's one of my main hobbies, and if you haven't got a few thousand to spend on your main hobby every year, then that's not that good, to be honest. Especially if you're working full time. Okay, so we need to do this one up here as well. That's fine. These two, I don't know why it's saying there's an obstruction. I think it's to do with this, so I'm gonna demolish these for now and then build them after. So let's try and put these in. Okay, that's fine. Now I can put these back. I've got a few foundations I can put back there, so it's not a problem. Craft a few ceilings. Great Victor says, hi bro, love your benchmarks. Game says, NZXT X2 is expensive for me. I want AIO for Kraken G12 like you. You don't need to go with a 360mm. That's, for me, that's actually overkill. I didn't need to do that much, but I just like to do things like that. You can go with 140mm. That's all you need. So you don't even need to go dual radiator. That it depends on how powerful your card is. I mean, I'm using a 380 watt BIOS, so I needed all the cooling capacity I could possibly get. But that doesn't mean that you need to be in that situation as well. So yeah, try and get yourself a 140mm radiator AIO, and you should be fine. You should still keep your GPU under 60 degrees at all times, even when it's overclocked. Snorty McGout says, I'm still gaming at 1080p, but the aliasing is getting really bad in newer games. I mean, 1080p still looks good, don't get me wrong, but you know, once you get a taste of 1440p high refresh rate and 4K, you don't really want to stay at 1080p, I'm afraid. So it's something you can build on in the future, but for now, if you're comfortable with 1080p, there's no point of rushing to change it. Okay, so I just need to upgrade my roof, which I'm going to be doing shortly. Got a lot of metal on me as well. I'm going to start making some more metal to get some of my forges going. Let's put this metal inside. Put some wood in there. That should be fine. Man, it's taking so long just to upgrade this. It's crazy. So yeah, like I said, I've got some more of these that I can put down. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. What is this guy even doing? No, it's that stupid arsehole. He's getting his ass kicked. Hopefully he gets killed. Well, I hope he does. This is interesting. I just want to see if these guys can actually try to capture this. It looks like they're going to kill it though. Yeah, they did kill it in the end. Wow, it's almost been a full day. Yeah. Snorty McGout says I play at 144 Hz for smoothness is nice, but the 1440p is the next step. Great Vic says please assist me on for the specs and budget for gaming PC. No, the budget is entirely up to you, so tell me what your budget is and maybe I can advise you on what parts you should get, but what is your budget? You have to tell me before I can help. Okay, so we just need to start getting as much stone as possible so I can do this roof. So more grinding, just more grinding. I wonder why someone's dragon's just there. No, I'm not getting a 10900K. That doesn't interest me. It's not even a good CPU really, because there's no PCI Express 4.0 support, so it doesn't really make a good upgrade for me because I've already got the i9 9900K. So I'm waiting for something better. As for the 3080 Ti, of course, I'm definitely getting that. That's definitely a guarantee, so I'm not bothered about that. But the 10900K, nah, it doesn't appeal to me. Doesn't have any PCI Express 4.0 support. It's not really an upgrade for me, to be honest, so I'm going to leave that one out. I've got another level up. Almost got 300 health now. Got loads of ingots, or loads of engrams to learn some new skills, but I'll learn those in a moment. Yeah, well, we're hearing a lot of things. I'm remaining optimistic. I hope it's going to be an insane upgrade. Hopefully it won't cost too much money. I'm just debating if I want to treat myself to the Titan this year or if I just want to get a regular 3080 Ti. We'll have to see what the specs are. But I got a feeling I won't be buying another GPU for a long time, so I don't mind spending a lot of money this year round. Wood. Oh man, it's gone so dark. Okay, just gonna start making a roof. There isn't too much to do on the roof because it's quite small. I wish I could read your name, but my Russian friend says hello from Russia. Thanks for the super chat, by the way, I do appreciate it. You should... Anyone that's got Ark and it's free to play, you guys should just jump in so we can play together. I ain't really doing anything all day, so I'm going to be playing this for a long time. So, you may as well join me in a clan or some kind of tribe or whatever they call it on this game. So that would be pretty cool. So anyone that's got Ark and they want to play with me, just let me know. I'll tell you what server I'm on and we can tribe up or something. Anyway, it's time to make my roof. Right, let's start building. I think in terms of the mechanics of building, Ark definitely has one of the better systems. Rust system's pretty good as well. Just need 2 more. Actually, no, we need a bit more than that. So we need 4 more roof tiles, and then we're done. And then pretty much the whole base will be concrete, which will be cool. So let's see if we can craft any more. Just need some more stone. Got loads of wood. Need some more stone now. Just turn these lights on. This helps you find your base. Snorty McGout says, I claimed the game but have no idea how to play. Playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment. Also, your stream is freezing up. Sorry about that. Maybe someone's using the internet in my other room. I'll have to double check, but the stream is at 14 megabytes per second, so it should be fairly stable. Okay, so we'll put away the wood. Let's take as much stone as I have available. Too much wood on me. So is anyone else experiencing the stream freezing up? There's not much I can do about it, to be honest. Hopefully it's just YouTube being YouTube. Let's get some more stone. Okay, some stone over here as well. Just need to get enough for 4 more tiles for the roof, and then we're pretty much done. So just need another 2 now. Oh, that ain't even a stone. Someone else's base that they're not using. It's so hard to navigate at night, so you gotta be careful you get lost. My character's thirsty. I need to go and get him something to drink. Wow, this base is crazy. Here's some more rock. Alright, I need to go down to the beach. I know exactly where I am now, actually, to be honest. I used to live around here. Get some water. I have to run all the way around just to get back up. Oh, hell no. Come on. Goddamn lag. It's so dark, I can barely see. Just waiting for the lag to catch up. Okay, that's fine. I know where I am now anyway, so I'm gonna head back to my base. Look at the size of this thing. It's huge. My base is just around here. There it is. That's how easy it is to get lost on this game. Okay, let's make some more ceilings. Okay, that's the last one. So all my ceiling's been done now. So it's important to get your base as strong and durable as possible, as early as possible. That way you got no fear about your base being destroyed when you haven't logged on for a few days. Now I need to make a door, and I need to make a doorway with some stairs as well, so that's my next target. Got another level up. Finally achieved my goal of 300 health. Now I can start focusing on something else. So yeah. So we need a door and a doorway. I need to start putting some windows in as well, so I'm going to do that now. A few windows I need to put in. A window. Just want to be able to see from all sides what's going on. So I want to put one here. hopefully it will let me do it. I'm also going to put one here as well. Alright, that's cool. Need to make a few windows now. Maybe I should put one up here as well. Okay, that's looking good. So I'm gonna need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows. So I'll get myself some stone. Strange. Alright, I'm trying to find somewhere I can get some stone. Almost all the stone deposits have been cleaned out. Okay, I'm going to try and make 6 windows. And I need to make a door frame. And I need to make a door as well. And I need to make some steps. Okay, so far looking good. To make another bed. Almost morning now. Let's install these windows. That's 2. Okay, I'm going to install the stone door now as well. And the stone door. Alright, all good. Oh, it's a little bit high up, so I want to put some stairs as well. So it's just a little bit easier to get into. So yeah, that looks much better. So now it's time to build my greenhouse and also my water system. So that's going to be interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a reservoir there, and I'm going to build some pipes that come down. So Yeah, should be interesting. Let's see if I've got enough parts to do it. I'm gonna build it out of stone. So what I intend to do is make some large... Yeah, some large crop plots. I'm gonna place one down now. I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna put another one there and I'm gonna put one here. Sorry about that, to sneeze. See what other materials I need to make this. So I need some more wood and more stone. What would you think else? What else would you think it would be? Need wood and stone for everything on this game. Nemo says, love the videos, man. Keep up the awesome videos. Appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, for those who don't know, Ark's free to play at the moment, guys. You can get it on the Epic Store. Let me see what's in this little thing. See if there's anything interesting. Just a blueprint for a metal ceiling or a metal wall. It's good to collect all the blueprints you can, because when you redo your person, if you got the blueprints, you don't really need to learn the skills, so you can kind of learn other stuff. So it's important to get as many skills as you can. I don't know what someone's trying to do. They're just trying to like take off this whole part, which is just like wrong. Anyway, let's get some stone. Okay, you just need a little bit more wood now. That's not a problem. Okay, so that's another big plant pot, so that's all good. Now I just need to start making some pipes. Okay, so what to do now? I need to start making some piping. Just want to have a look. Here's my base. Right, what I want to do is stick a reservoir here and then put some piping going down. Yeah, so I think I've got an idea how I want to do this. Should be fairly simple. So, what I'm going to do is craft. Alright, to get some paste. Pretty sure I got some paste up here. Yep, that's fine. that metal away. Nima says, hey Bang4Buck, I was wondering when will you do a video of your PC setup? Would be awesome. I've already done videos of my PC setup. So if just write in PC setup tour, you know what? I'll post a link. Give me a second. I'll get a link for you. Sorry guys, I won't be too long. So if you look at this video, you'll see my PC. I set up. As you know, that's still the wrong link to use. Give me a moment. Give me the proper link. Right, this is a better link to use. Okay. And back. Okay, time to get back to work. So I wanted to craft this. Let's see how this works. Turn these lights on. Well, bed I need to put down as well. That's fine. Right. Okay, got another crop plot to put down. That's fine. Now I just need to get some water to come here. I think how am I going to do this now? Try something very quickly. Yeah, that needs to be a bit higher. This is my plan. Try something. Shouldn't be too bad. What I want to do actually is pick this up and move it back. The vertical pipe needs to be basically against a wall. Close to it at least. Okay, let's try it, add it. This now, see how it looks. That is a lot better. Now I just need to get water to this thing. I'm gonna plan to do that. Hopefully this will work. Not sure yet though. We'll see. It's not very expensive to build anyway, so even if it doesn't work, I'm not that bothered. So if this works properly, the water will get caught in that, it will come down and it will come out of these pipes. Now I just need to make a few more to make these tap things. I'll make 2 of these. Need some more stone, what do you know? Try and find some. Sorry guys, I accidentally just bashed my mic, so if that was a loud bang, I do apologise. Make another 2 of these. That should do it. I guess the only way I'm going to know if this works is when it starts raining, so let's hope it rains soon. That should be enough to water these 2. And I'll plan on adding another one. So let's make 1 more of these. I just need a bit more wood. That's the first. I'll just get some from in the house. While D says, are you excited for the 3080? Not really excited for the 3080. I'm excited for the 3090 or the 3080 Ti. The 3080 is not... I want something a bit more powerful than that. But I'm looking forward to the 3000 series in general, just to see what it can do. Okay, all good. What am I gonna do now? Let's put this over here. Okay, so now I need to start building my greenhouse. And for me to do that, I'm gonna need to start getting the materials. Craft 1 more of these. Yeah, don't worry. I know exactly when I want to be selling my 3080 Ti. Just to make sure I don't lose too much value. I'm pretty good at buying and selling, so I sell at the good times. So I've already got the... I honestly don't need to sell my 2080 Ti to buy the new one. I've already got the money for it, but I'm going to sell it anyway because no point in losing out on money. Alright, we'll put this one down here. This is just to make sure water gets here as well. Okay, so that's about it. That's the water system all done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put all this away, and I'm going to try and go and get some crystal. This stuff is way too heavy. Alright, let's make a move. So you can find some crystal on this mountaintop. In 3 months, 1080 I will go for 300. Yeah, probably will. That'll be like an amazing deal. I know the time is going. I know it's like a really, it's still a very, very capable GPU. We'll have to kill these things first before I do anything. So let's just take these out. Let's get my stamina back. How did I miss? Just damn lag. Oh my gosh, this lag is crazy, man. I just missed 2 attacks because of that. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna take them out like this. One down, one more to go. This attack's so weak. That's a lot more effective. Oh, you don't want to fight now, do you? I know you're losing. Alright, it's dead now. Finally. Let's get some crystal, shall we? Not that much crystal around here, that's the only problem. Bloody compies, they're so annoying. Pretty sure there's some crystal around here somewhere. Someone's already taken it, here it is. Yeah, I'm trying to take the metal now and just get out of here. Wow, this is taking a long time. Must have had a lot of metal in there. Just drop all the stone. I was able to get 120 crystal, which is more than I thought. Let's kill these. Bloody compies. I guess you guys are just talking amongst yourselves, so that's fine. I need to carry this much metal on me. My weight is still way too heavy. So I guess I can't carry any metal on this trip, so I'm just going to drop that. I'll come back later. Alright, now I can walk. Okay, let's make sure we've got all of the crystal, because it takes a long time for it to spawn back in. I'll make sure I've got all of it. There is some more, but you have to go all the way to the volcano, and I'm not going to do that right now, it's too far. Anyway, let's get out of here for now. That will do. No, 980 Ti shouldn't be too hard to find on eBay. Everyone's always selling one of those. Yeah, you don't want to hold on to your GPUs for too long, because they will lose value. So like, you get people that will buy a GPU, keep it for like 5-6 years, and like, it's not going to be worth anything by then. Okay. So now I'm going to start building making sure I got all the materials that I need. Now I'm going to start building my greenhouse. It's not very big, so it's not going to take too much to build it. Okay, so first thing I want to do is build the door. That's like 20 glass, so it's not bad. I need 2, so that's another one, another one. And that's all I can do for now. And then I need to get some more glass when it's available. Okay, let's do this. In terms of getting in, I need to pick these up actually. These are no longer necessary. Right, okay, so I want to make a door coming in this way. So I'll put it here. I'm also going to make my greenhouse around it. and we're going to make it 2 levels high. We might just make it be, yeah, it's about 2 levels high. That should do it. But yeah, we're doing it. Got some fertilizer I can put down, so I may as well do that. Let's get this fertilized. Get some more fertilizer. Got quite a lot of it. See you later, man. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, that's plenty of fertilizer now. So now you need seeds, and of course you'll need stuff that you want to grow. So what I want to check is if I've got any seeds or anything like that yet. Best way to get seeds is to get like a Stegosaurus or a Triceratops. They're very good at getting seeds for you. Turn this off. Don't need this on anymore. Okay. So I'm gonna go and get some more crystal. See how much weight I've got on me. Put this stuff away. I need to carry it with me. I'm gonna make the long trip to the volcano to get some more crystal. Actually, there should be some in Redwood, near Redwood actually, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna make this long journey so I can finish this greenhouse, and I'll leave it at that. Let's head over to Redwood. So the island map is pretty big. Someone's making a really, really nice house over here. No, I'm not going to play The Last of Us 2. I'm not interested. I've sold my PS4 anyway. It's not worth keeping on to it when the PS5 is coming out soon. So I've already sold that. So if I go all the way up the volcano, I'm just gonna go down here and see what's in here, so I might find something useful. Gotta be careful though, there could be carnivores around. There's no big look around. Yeah, you got a damn terror bird, which is annoying. That's gonna try and attack me. So look at run in here and see. Got a saddle. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we're just gonna go on top of the volcano now and get some Ben the Cat Chowdhury says hello from India, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Man, this volcano is high. Okay, there's someone over here. Anyway, I'll just come for the crystal. So look how cool that looks. You got all these like crazy high level people. The hell? That thing looks crazy. Oh damn, the server's gonna close in a few moments. That's crazy. So yeah, we'll have to log off soon. I'm just trying to get all the crystal that I can. Not getting a lot of it, just getting a lot more stone than anything. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Damn lag. Making any sense. Okay, I need to get out of here now. Got all of the crystal I can carry. So let's go. Okay, so we gotta go back this way. It's the way we can. So when it starts doing that, you do have to log off. So I'm going to try and get back to my base as soon as possible. Good, I'm glad that you're tuning in, glad that you're enjoying my stuff. Thanks for tuning in. I've got to get back to base as soon as possible because this server is going to restart and get upgraded, so I better get back to base as soon as I can. They say 15 minutes, but I'm telling you, it's a bit quicker than that. I'm going to try and fly as fast as possible. As long as I make it over Redwood, I should be fine. Don't want to land in here, it's dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to land in here because I'm running out of energy. Okay, that's all my stamina refilled. Let's get out of here. My base is just around here. So when you've been playing this game for a long time, you just know the island without even needing to look at the map. Just know where everything is. Man, it takes so long when you're heavy. Finally starting to rain. I wonder if my water system's working now. That should be interesting to see. So it's saying we've got 10 minutes to go. Alright, nearly back to my base now. Nearly out of energy too. Alright, we made it. Hey, check out my water system. It's working now. So all the water is getting filled up in the reservoir at the top, and then it goes down through the pipe, and then it feeds my system. So I'm happy with that. Just want to quickly go and make some more. I'm going to finish off my greenhouse very quickly. That should be that. Come on. I've literally only got a few minutes left on the game, so I guess I could play at 4K, but it's not gonna be that great. But okay, I can do that. It's not really a problem. So in here, I'm getting about 80 something FPS, but climb up. Come on, the lag is just crazy. Come on. Okay, finally. Let's put this glass stuff away. Craft about, I think about 3 more of those. Need to craft some more. Need to learn some more skills to actually finish this off. So I need to learn that. Slope roof. That's it. Okay, let's finish this off now. I need to do the slope roof. See how this goes. Let's finish this off. Actually, you know what? I want to try something actually. See how this looks. Let's try something. Yeah, I'm better off just doing normal squares. I'm not going to use that. So I just wasted some glass now, basically. But yeah, that's fine. As long as everything's working. The water system's working, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, I've got to log off now because the system says it's going to refresh the server. The last thing you want to do is lose all your stuff, so I want to safely store my Tranodon inside. We'll use this level up as well. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.